Determine the equation of a line in point-slope form, slope-intercept form, and general form that is perpendicular to the line y equals negative 3/4 x plus 5 and passes through the point 1, 2. Here, the equation of the line is given in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. We can then directly determine the slope as m, the coefficient of the x. We can then figure out the slope of a line perpendicular to the given line. Recall that the slopes of perpendicular line segments are negative reciprocals of each other. The same idea also applies for lines. As an example, for a line with a slope of 2/3, the slope of a perpendicular line is negative 3/2. Note we've taken the reciprocal of 2/3 as well as the opposite. The slopes of parallel lines are always exactly equal to each other. Once we know the slope of the desired line, we can then use it and the given point to express the equation in point-slope form. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. We can then isolate the y and distribute the slope through the brackets to express the equation in slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. We can remove the fractions and rearrange to express the equation in general form. Ax plus by plus c equals 0. First, for y equals negative 3/4x plus 5. The slope is equal to negative 3/4. This means that the slope of a perpendicular line is positive 4/3. A point that is on the line, x1, y1, is 1, 2. We can then use x1 equals 1 and y1 equals 2. Also using the slope of 4/3, we can substitute these into the equation for point-slope form, resulting in y minus y1, which is y minus 2, equals the slope, which is 4/3, times x minus x1, which is x minus 1. This then gives the equation in point-slope form. For slope-intercept form, we'll start with the point-slope form. We'll isolate the y and remove the brackets. To do this, first add 2 to both sides of the equation. This gives us y on the left side of the equation. Distributing the 4/3 through the brackets results in 4/3x minus 4/3 and then plus 2. Then combine the like terms. Recall that to add fractions we need a common denominator, so we'll express 2 as 6/3. Adding negative 4/3 plus 6/3 gives positive 2/3, resulting in the equation in slope-intercept form, y equals 4/3x plus 2/3. For general form, we'll use the equation in slope-intercept form. We'll first multiply by 3 the common denominator to remove the fractions. This gives us 3y equals 4x plus 2. For general form, we want the coefficient of the x to be positive, so we'll keep the 4x plus 2 on the right side and subtract 3y from both sides of the equation. This gives 0 equals 4x minus 3y plus 2, or 4x minus 3y plus 2 equals 0 as the equation in general form.